Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Man, I had to rush out here at lunchtime today, taking an early lunch so that I could appreciate some of this nice weather that's happening right this minute. I got a feeling that it's going to change here in a minute, or this afternoon, but man, it was very light wind, and the sun is kind of fighting its way through the clouds. And I thought, man, I'll bring that UMX pits out here and see what I can do in this light wind. See if I can have a little bit more fun. I have dialed in some dual rates, or not dual rates, but some expo. I put 20% expo on ailerons, elevator, and the rudder. And I'm hoping that's going to soften it up and make it so it feels really nice. Of course, we are flying on 3S. I don't think I'll ever go back to 2S with this plane. It really likes that extra power. And man, I just love this airplane. I flew it a bunch after the last video, and I just can't get enough of it. Let's get this thing in the air and have some fun. Of course, what wind we do have is coming across at an angle, like between the rocks and the lamppost. All right, safe is off, guys. You can see that sun trying to pop out. We'll turn away from the lamppost. No chance in risking it. Woo! Nice tight roll up above the lamppost. Slowing it down, because we do know that you keep those wings level, it'll fly nice and slow, because we know that because of the 2S capability of this airplane. Quarter throttle on the 3S battery. Let's get it lined up down here, downwind. We'll go out and around the lamppost. Set it up. Here we go, full speed. Of course, I have safe if I need it. I did lose orientation just a little bit down there in the sun, but I let it come around nice and easy so that I could tell exactly what it was doing with very small stick movements, knowing that if it looked like it did something I didn't want it to do, I'd just counter react to it. One nice thing about this is you don't have to get very far away. It's really fun up close. There we go, one for the Anthony May. He loves those outside loops. And we'll try to do the knife edge in this direction. No, didn't work for me that time. It's going to be a little tricky with the smaller airplane. Very good, man. This thing handles really good. And of course, with a little extra trimming, I'll be able to do even more. But as you can see, I can tell now way more that it's turning left on me. It's one of those things. I'll trim that up on the ground a little more. There's my timer. Want to get not that close. Oof. Well, that scared me. We got it on the ground way too quick. Let's take it around for a much better landing. I felt like I was going to hit the lamppost there. There we go. Bringing it back around the way I wanted to. Perfect. So hopefully I had that in frame. Man, I'm just loving this thing. I want to go around one more time. Man, I tell you what, for a UMX plane, it's got some beautiful landings in it. Minus that one down there where I slammed it to the ground practically. Oh, a little tip there. So guys, man, just loving this UMX Pitts by E-flite. Flying it on the 3S with almost no wind. This thing was a blast. I'll be checking. I think it has telemetry, right? So it's got 20% left on the battery. We flew it 27 seconds over the 5-minute timer. So you could probably stretch it into about 6 minutes. That's pretty good flight time. And it was a lot of fun, man. This thing, you can see it does all the traditional aerobatic stuff with no problem. I don't know about 3D stuff. Even with a nice big airplane that's a little bit easier to control, I'm not that good at it. And so I doubt if I'm gonna be able to do it with a UMX plane, but it's still a blast. And today's flight was all without safe and without hardly any wind. It didn't really need it. But if you got a little breeze going on, you can always throw safe on and make a nice, easy landing and just have fun with it. And for some really beautiful weather and the ability to be out here flying and enjoying this hobby with you guys, big thanks to the Lord as always. And guys, if you haven't got this airplane, you better go get one before they run out. I'm sure that this is going to go on back order quick. I'll have it linked in the description box. I appreciate it if you use those links, but you know, I'm just saying, if you like this airplane, you better get one. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.